Hey everyone, here with Happy Chopper, and this is refusing to take what's good for us. I just see this as in life in general. Uh, if you give someone an apple or a bar of chocolate, they'd be more likely to take the chocolate before the apple, and the apple would probably be left there never anyway. And I just find it weird why we do that. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever that we would neglect ourselves in such a manner. And I suppose I'm saying it now for awareness in what you do in life, in everything. And this is something I like to do myself if I go to a shop, is when I'm doing shopping, and sometimes I do it online, but if I'm in a shop, I'm picking things up, and I know I like to shop with my eyes, and think of me belly, but at the same time, I'm always using concern, that concernment. Yes, that's it. Where I pick it up and I'm thinking, is this good for me or is it not? And when I'm thinking like that, I'm not always, but I try to. I be inclined to put a lot of things back on the shelf that's not needed because I'd be only abusing who I am as a person. Now, there's sometimes I'm really strict about it. There's other times I just let things flow, go with the flow. It depends on how healthy I'm feeling within myself. But I like to keep myself in good enough condition where I feel healthy, where I'm energetic, and I'm not slouched all the time and feeling lazy that I don't want to do anything. If I'm not feeling, if I'm feeling anywhere close to that, I'm watching what I'm eating. I'm fasting. I'm doing whatever my body needs. So I'm just saying, maybe it's something we should look at in our lives and put ourselves into concern more rather than looking at what's outside of us and, oh, that looks good. And yes, that's why it looks good, to grab our attention, but it's not going to be good when you eat it. And that was another thing. I used to love getting carryouts, Chinese and stuff like that. But the next day, I felt so rough, like as if it was a hangover. Uh, and I've said this in other things, how food makes you feel, um, takes you away from who you are. And even though I used to smoke cannabis all the time, like 20, 30 J's a day, and I enjoyed it, but um, no need for it, but and did, I enjoyed it. And I know when I quit, people would be saying, you'd be coughing up phlegm and that from the smoke. I done that for years and I wasn't coughing up no phlegm. The smoke didn't do me no harm whatsoever. Not saying do that, uh, but yet if I ate food fancy food that looked good, then I would be getting that effect because it was the food that was bad. I'm not saying the smoke isn't, but I'm saying the food was, I could find it with my body, the effects of my body from the food and the damaging it was doing compared to the smoke. So I'm just saying, be consciously aware of, are you being concerned about yourself or are you just going for something because it looks good, it tastes good? Um, Put yourself first, and this will help you longer down the line. I promise that. Because I know I've done it and I do it all the time. I fast regular in different stages of my life, and it is beneficial to how you're feeling. It really helps you, and it gives you that energy. The way you think that, oh, if you eat the food, it'll give you energy. No, um, most of the time we're overeating, and we don't even need that food. And I do many tests on this on my own body and how I can physically work out more and harder and still grow muscle eating less food. So if you try to say it doesn't work, I know different because it does. And the fasting is a big part of that. So anyway, I'm just saying, be more concerned about your health rather than what's on the shelf. Love and peace.